Hey YouTube, John Francis Restorations. How are things going? I know you guys are probably questioning my attire all the time. This is mid-century modern. So here's our latest piece. It's a game table from Maitland Smith. It's got really nice inlays on it. But you can see here the top is a mess. You can see all this water damage here. The finish is just breaking down, even in this area where the finish is just peeled off from the water damage. But we will get this refinished, match it to the base. So we'll have this piece totally refinished and restored and get it back to our client in a few days. Stay tuned. So you can see here, this piece lifts up. You got your checkerboard there. Backgammon on this side. And of course some storage under here, place for chips. Couple drawers on each side. But like I said, we're not going to worry about this area here or inside here or any of the base down here. We're just going to do the top and then the top half of this. So let's get it all taped off and protected, and then we'll get this finish removed. So I'm going to go ahead and glue a couple little spots like this down. It is just MDF underneath this veneer. So it's gotten some water damage and has lifted some. So basically what I'll do is I'll get some CA glue in there, let it soak into that MDF a little bit, and then I will get a clamp on it, spray some activator on it, and get that to sit down as best as possible. So here we go. We got the base taped off with some old newspaper. We got the middle taped off with some recycled plastic that we get a hold of through some of the furniture stores we do work for. So I'm going to do a little test spot right here. So we've let this first coat sit on here for a little while. And you can see there it's taking a good bit off. It's a decently thick finish they got on here, so I think it's going to work a little slower than usual. So we got the finish off, and you can see the squares are still there. So all that is true inlay. So when we get the camera up close here, you're going to see that there are a couple different types of wood that makes up this inlay here. This edge here looks like it's mahogany, and then you got some sort of burl wood here. You can tell by those tight circles you see, and then a much darker wood here. So this piece is going to really turn out beautiful once it's done. So let's take a quick look at what we got going on here. You can see some finish remover on there. This is a pretty tough finish, so it has had to sit on there a little longer than usual. But ultimately you can see the finish just starts to bubble up. And then look at that beautiful grain. I mean, that looks like figural mahogany to me. I mean, that is just gorgeous. So when it comes to these refinishing jobs, these are the types of pieces I like working on. It's got beautiful veneer work using different species of woods, which brings out different colors and different grain patterns. Just turns out gorgeous. You can see the hutch behind me for our set here. Anyways, I figured this would be a great time to ask you to subscribe. Hit that notifications bell underneath there. That'll notify you when we upload new videos. Share with your friends and family. Comment. Oh, and by the way, we've got that other channel, First Time RVers. It's all about camping. We do camping videos, reviews of campgrounds, just everyday stuff when we go out camping. Okay, so we got the finish removed. We did a little filling around each of those cups. So some of the ways you would use veneer is to get veneer that has been book matched. There's a couple different terms for it, but book match is one of them. Sequential, however you want to put it. But basically what that means is you get veneer that's cut from the same tree, and then a pattern results, and they'll number it sometime to make it book matched. But you can see here, you've got these two that are flipped. So basically you got the same design, but you flip it. And they've done the same thing all over. And you could see here that these all match all the way around. And like I said, these, you know, they flip it. So you got one side here, it's flipped over for the other piece here. And that's how you get this design. You can see where they meet here in the middle. And really, no two tables will end up being the same. The vast majority of stuff out there today, especially what you find at the big box stores, a lot of it is photo finished. It's not even real veneer. And some of the stuff that is veneer, yes, they may have some beautiful veneer work, beautiful inlay work like this, or like this here. It may look like that under the finish, but if you were to strip that off, a lot of times you would find that it's actually fake. Even if they were to have a real veneer, you take that finish off and you find out that this is actually painted on. I've even seen where it's stickers. It's basically like a decal that's put on there. So we've got 3 coats of lacquer on here now. Sanding in between coats, of course. Just give it a little light sanding here. And then we're going to give both pieces another coat. That should probably do it, but we'll take a look after just to make sure. With any luck, we'll get this last coat on and this thing will be ready to be delivered. So let's see what we got here. So here you go. Here's that beautiful Maitland Smith game table. Got the top all refinished, the base all cleaned up. Right here we'll show you a picture of what it looked like before. And now let's take a look at it. So let's take a look now at this beautiful Figaro mahogany book matched veneer all the way around here. And then of course the checkerboard itself with this beautiful burl wood in there. I mean, it turned out gorgeous. I don't know if you can see how it just changes colors as you walk around it. All these different veneers get lighter and darker. So there you have it. This game tabletop has been refinished. Did some repairs to it. We matched the color to the base and refinished it. And then we cleaned up the base, got rid of some nicks and dings and scrapes and scratches. Gave it all a nice coat of polish. And now our clients will be able to enjoy it once again. Okay, well there you have it. Our latest project, this beautiful game table here. If you like what you saw, give us a thumbs up, subscribe, share with your friends, leave a comment or two. We love to hear what you have to say. Maybe tell us what you might want to see in the future. Hit that notification bell there. That'll notify you of all of our latest videos so you can watch those. And remember, we have that other channel that's all about camping, First Time RVers. We'll keep a link down below for that. Okay, well, thanks for watching. We'll see you soon. Bye-bye.